Hi guys, so I'm back. Sorry I haven't posted in a few days. So a lot's happened and I kind of want to just explain what I've been going through and what my family's been going through for the past several days. So um, I believe it was no, it was like Monday or Tuesday. Um, when I got a message from my sister saying that um, she was gonna show up um, with her baby. Now, my sister has said this several times before um, and has never followed through. So naturally, I just thought, oh, well, she's just saying she's not gonna actually come. But she did. And she was here for 2 days. And the first day she was here, she and my mom went to the store and I was at home watching the baby. And even when she was here at the house, she was either eating, sleeping, doing things like that. It was my mom or I that watched the baby and took care of him while they were here. She did not even sign the agreement that I had typed up. She did not. I asked her several times to clean up her space. I asked her several times to do certain things and it was not done. And then, meanwhile, while this is all going on, my mom so my mom was diagnosed with fibromyalgia, and she has gone to a heart doctor, and they believe she has POTS, which has to do with the heart rate and dizzy spells and things like that. But they do not know 100% if that's what she has, so she has to go to a neurologist, and the appointment isn't until September. And she's got those kinds of health issues going on, and with the stress of my sister and having to take care of her baby, my mom got really sick. And yesterday I had to take her to the ER. And they said that her CAT scan came back fine and her blood work came back fine. All the tests that they've done came back fine. They basically gave her a prescription to take home, but the prescription is out of stock right now for the pharmacy they sent it to. And our pharmacy was closed because yesterday was the 4th of July. So today is July 5th. And my mom is actually in her room sleeping yet again. And I have to go pick up her medicine from the pharmacy. I'm nervous to go and do that because I don't want to leave her home alone because of what's going on with her health, and my daughter is in her room trying to go to sleep. So I think I'm gonna wait a little bit before I decide to go get the medicine from the pharmacy. But my sister had told me that she wasn't going to do any of the stuff she would do, and she did. And honestly, I've been a little sad because if you guys have been here, you should have seen my labor and delivery video, okay? And I'm not 100% sure if I added this part in that video or not, but after the ordeal I went through after having my daughter, I couldn't take care of her for the first 2.5 weeks of her life. My mom did. My mom had to take care of her. Where was the father? The father was there, but never stepped up. So my mom took care of her for the first 2.5 weeks of her life. So I never got to build that bond with my daughter when she was first born. My mom did. So my daughter calls my mom Mama Grimm, because for the longest time my daughter was confused on who her mother was. So in my daughter's eyes, she has 2 mommies and 1 daddy. All right? And that's fine. I've learned to accept that a long time ago. But my daughter is going to be 9 in September, okay? And I have had 3 miscarriages in 5 years. And being the one that was mostly taking care of that little baby, it was sad when he and my sister had to leave. But my sister was here for only 2 days, and my mom's health went really bad, and it was time for her to go. In this time frame, I was talking to the baby's father on Facebook, and which was weird because he's like, why didn't you message me the second they showed up at your door? Well, for one thing, you kind of had me blocked because you had some type of feeling about me and didn't address it with me to confirm or deny your assumptions, whatever. That's partly why. And the other thing is my sister, or at least it feels like to me, my sister used my nephew to get what she wanted. She got here and she didn't have to take care of him while she was here. At least not most of the time. And my sister knows how much I love babies, and my sister knows how much I personally want another child. And she saw how I was with her son, and she told me numerous times, you're so good with him, you're such a good mom. And it's like, every chance she got, she would, do you want to hold the baby? Do you want to hold the baby? And then the second that baby was out of her arms, she would miraculously have to go do something. And whenever I would go down there, 9 times out of 10, she was laying down trying to sleep. So, I don't know what was going through her